While out on a dive, a man accidentally lost his watch. By a strange twist of fate, discovered a life-changing opportunity, no exaggeration. Keep reading and you'll see. When he went back underwater to look for it, he stumbled upon a mysterious stone. Drawing on years of treasure hunting experience, he immediately recognized it as ballast stone, the kind used on ancient ships. And as any seasoned hunter knows, where there's ballast stone, there's usually an old shipwreck loaded with treasure somewhere nearby. He shot up to the surface and wasted no time sharing the news with his 3 crewmates on the boat. Without a second thought, the group grabbed their gear and dove straight to the bottom to start searching. It didn't take long before Nick turned up something. He pulled an object out of the silt, took a closer look, and couldn't believe his eyes. It was a golden dagger, hundreds of years old. A find this rare meant the treasure hiding beneath these waters was anything but ordinary. Nick could barely contain his excitement. All they had to do now was find the shipwreck, and their lives would never be the same. To step up their search, the crew made a quick run to the local market to stock up on detection equipment, then headed straight back to the same stretch of water, ready to go all in. They roped off a search grid and swept the area inch by inch with a metal detector. It didn't take long for the detector to ping. Eager to see what was down there, Nick signaled his crewmate to use the sand blower to clear away the top layer of loose sediment. As the sand shifted, a thick iron chain came into view. Sensing something even bigger buried beneath, Nick waved his crewmate to crank up the power and keep blowing. Layer by layer, the sand fell away, and slowly, a centuries-old Italian cannon emerged from the deep. To haul the relic back up, they quickly lashed ropes around both ends of the cannon and inflated the lift bags on either side. Together, the two of them heaved, and the massive thing began to rise. But just as they were about to bring it up to the boat, Lisa, who had been keeping watch on deck, suddenly heard an alarm. The Coast Guard was on its way for a routine inspection. The news sent the 3 divers into a panic. They knew exactly what was at stake. If that cannon broke the surface, the whole treasure site would be blown. The authorities would almost certainly move in and take over, and they'd walk away with nothing. To buy some time, Nick quickly signaled Anton to let out some air from the lift bags and hold the cannon steady underwater, but Anton fumbled the valve and released all the air at once. The cannon, weighing several thousand pounds, immediately went into freefall, plunging straight to the bottom, and Anton's arm got tangled in the rope, dragging him down with it. When the cannon hit the seafloor, it landed directly on top of Anton's arm. To make matters worse, the group was nearly out of oxygen. The 3 of them had no choice but to take turns sharing what little air they had left. With the situation turning critical fast, Nick and his girlfriend jumped into action, but the cannon was just too heavy. No matter how hard they pushed and pulled, it wouldn't budge. Realizing they were running out of time, Nick made a split-second call. He stripped off his own oxygen tank and pumped every last bit of air into the lift bag. The 2 of them threw everything they had into one final lift and managed to raise the cannon just enough, a few centimeters, for Anton to pull free and narrowly escape with his life. By the time all 3 surfaced, the Coast Guard vessel was long gone. Even after everything they'd just been through, nobody was ready to call it quits. The cannon was proof enough somewhere beneath these waters there had to be a shipwreck packed with treasure. So the next day, they widened their search area and set out to track down whatever else was hiding on the ocean floor. But as they swept the area, they came across something completely unexpected, a scattered field of metal wreckage. Following the debris trail, they soon found themselves face to face with a downed aircraft resting on the seafloor. Nick couldn't believe what he was seeing. He surfaced immediately and told the others,